Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. I want to zoom in on the feeling of distrust that is created within the narcissist relationship. The narcissist always wants to be center stage, the one in control, the one with attention on them, the one with all the voice in the relationship, all the input, all the flash, all the glory, and they basically want you there in the wings and the rafters. They're ready to come out when they're ready. Things are generally never on your timeline. Things are generally never when it's convenient for you. You're expected to go out of your way, bend over backwards to accommodate them, to bring them food, drinks, whatever might be required. Their standards are going to be, higher and higher, and a lot of people end up really overextending themselves. It's okay. She's so cute. A lot of people really end up overextending themselves financially, emotionally in the narcissist relationship. They end up messing around with their schedule. They end up messing around with their finances, trying to take out credit cards and what have you to foot the bill for these people, to prove their love for them. And this is not a good habit or tactic, because what ends up happening is, you're trying to lay out the red carpet for the narcissist, and the narcissist walks all over you, says thank you very much, and then they're not as loyal to you. So we find that the people who are involved with a narcissist are oftentimes what they call codependent, where they tend to put other people kind of ahead of them at all costs, and they tend to do this in a habitual manner so that they don't think twice about considering the other person's needs. Conversation is generally 90%, 10%, 90% discussion on the narcissist, 10% on you. You oftentimes, I've heard a viewer describe it as kind of shrinking to be the shell of the vibrant woman that she once used to be. So we often see kind of an after effect of being involved with a narcissist, of kind of a shrinking of identity, kind of a regression a little bit. And at first that might be a welcome change to the codependent, where they feel like they're able to be kind of babied a little bit, or they've got someone to take care of, and it's all love, and it's like their fairy tale, and they're getting all sorts of new things for them, or going places, or texting at crazy times, and they think that this is the fire of a passionate and wonderful relationship. And then they realize, the narcissist will show their true colors, and this behavior sometimes is first acknowledged and denied by the codependent. So you have to trust your eyes. You have to trust what is coming forward, and you have to be willing to, own up to what your intuition is saying. You have to be willing to step up, and you have to be willing to say, okay, this person is what it is, no matter what I've invested, no matter what kind of time, no matter what I've told my family. The excuses are the excuses. Your life can take a wonderful different path, where you find all sorts of people who treat you better, where you have just explosion of great things happening to you, but you have to give it a chance. And oftentimes the codependent doesn't want to let go of that narcissist, because they want to be right. They feel that they have so much to prove to this person that they absolutely positively feel at all costs that they want to be right. Don't waste your power. Don't waste your time on the narcissist, who's giving you this sort of secondary position in a relationship, where you always feel second best, subservient, and you're not able to be your true blossom of yourself. And it's kind of a cheesy expression, but it really is true. And the more you kind of hold yourself back, the more time you're wasting, and it's keeping you from all that you're meant to have in your life. So make sure that if you do decide to let that narcissist go, do not ever internalize any sort of negative message that they give you, any of the negative validation, any of the feeling that you're not good enough. It's all just business as usual for them. This is how they plow through relationships. This is just how it is for them. They're not going to change. It's not going to be any bit better for the next gal or girl who encounters them. I'm sorry, a gal or guy who encounters them. bloke, what have you. They're going to be just the same. The person who's exposed them, sooner or later, these people do get found out. They do get sussed out. So give yourself some credit for, taking heed, calling it what it is, and moving forward and doing something positive in your life. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussions, and support.